Hello, this is Tony Clarkson again from the Sanctuary with Michael Reccia, and we're just going to have a quick discussion today on Soul Group 6 Part 2, and the link will flash up on your screen now if you haven't seen this, and they'll be in the description below. This was PG, the Soul Group leader called Persian Gentleman, channeled through Michael, and it was basically a summary of the two parts of Soul Group 6.1 and Soul Group 6 Part 2. And so Michael, PG summarised it very succinctly. I've got my computer here, and we've just got 3 points, I think, that summarises that. Yeah. And the first one that he says is family.
Yeah, condenses the whole of Soul Group Messages Part 1 and 2 into one word. Family. Spiritual family. We are all family. We are all connected to each other. Whether we like someone or can't stand the sight of someone, they are part of us. Everyone you meet, everyone you will never meet on earth is part of your family. We are part of the whole. We are one. And doesn't that make a nonsense of some of the things that we do to each other?
Not only that, it makes a nonsense of our minds judging everything. How can we judge part of ourselves?
Yes.
And yet we do. Every statement that comes out of our mouth is a judgment statement.
Yes.
And one of the really neat things, I think, for people to practice their spirituality is to catch those phrases, those words that they use that are judgments.
Before they come out.
And know them as judgments and kind of erase them spiritually.
And realise that they're only a point of view. There are many points of view.
Yeah.
But there is a core point of view that reveals all, and that's the spiritual point of view. That's, again, the knowledge that we are spiritual family. And he emphasises that we should not at this time be seeking to divide ourselves, to say, I'm this and you're that. No, we're all the same thing. We've got to look, as he says, for the ways in which we are together, not the ways in which we are apart, and to celebrate the ways in which we are the same and not different.
Absolutely.
And we are the same in that we are brothers and sisters in the divine. All one. And we cannot escape that fact. We shouldn't want to escape that fact. Because what is more reassuring to know that everyone you meet is part of you, is true family.
And I remember in one of the books, God only counts to one.
Yes, yes.
That was a phrase that was used.
Yes. In other words, he doesn't see the division.
No.
He has sent us out as facets to explore creation and to bring back experience to the divine.
Yeah, yeah.
But we are still the divine. There is only one. There are millions and millions and billions of souls, but only one.
It's mind-blowing, isn't it, to think that we're part of
But very
one.
simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
It is.
And there's a great comfort in that.
I remember somebody once said to me, if you treat everybody you meet as Jesus, pretty soon you won't know the difference.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's a mindset, isn't it? It's a different way of looking.
Yes.
Looking that they are part of you.
Yes. Yeah.
No matter what they're doing, they're part of you.
Yes, you might not agree with what they're doing.
No.
But the next point is, as PG says, to look into their hearts, to connect heart to heart, not mind to mind.
No.
The mind is full of nonsense. The mind is always trying to sort things out and make us secure and judge, as you say. You've got to connect heart to heart.
Yeah.
Because that's where we come from the heart. If you connect heart to heart, he says, you get amazing results from people.
Exactly. And I think that behaviour is on a different level. I think we have behaviour and we have identity. Yeah. And identity comes from heart to heart.
Yes.
And behaviour comes from the mind making judgment.
Yes. And in recognising people from the heart, you are recognising their spiritual core. Yeah. Everything else then falls away and they react to you from a similar point of view, from a similar vibration.
And I think also PG emphasised that the time is now to start acknowledging that.
He says family is the key word at this point in our current circumstances. If we view everyone as family, then our current situation will just melt away. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's the hardest thing to do from the point of view of mind.
It is. And I think one thing we can offer in what we do, we have the World Meditation Alliance.
Yes.
And you bring through the vibration that is necessary for everybody and everything for a period of time. And we are getting above the judgments and aligning ourselves with what is best for humanity totally.
Yes, we perhaps better explain a little bit in that there is a purpose for this world, as there is a purpose for every planet.
Yeah.
And that purpose is a higher vibrational purpose. And there are energies that flow at certain times in order that certain circumstances can ebb and flow across our world. And what we do monthly is to bring through communication from PG that specifies an intention for the Earth for a specific period, usually about a month to 5 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we sit with the World Meditation Alliance to channel through that intention, that specific vibration for the good of the Earth and for the good of all life on the Earth.
Absolutely. And so I think that covers everything. It was a brief
Yes.
discourse from PG,
Yes.
So I think that covers everything.
Yes, and the word to remember is family. You
Family.
are part of a spiritual family. If you acknowledge that, things change positively.
Everything changes.
Everything changes.
It does. Michael, thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Tony.
And I hope that we've added a little bit to Soul Group 6 Part 2. And I thank you for watching and listening, and look forward to the next time. From Michael and from myself, God bless, goodbye.
God bless.